All right, it's me, Ashley, Keller Williams Real Estate. So you know what? This is the last video. I mean, I've actually, I've thought about this. This series is pretty awesome. And yeah, we're on the last one. So this is the last technique that I want to talk about that you can use when you need to buy a house and you also need to sell a house. All right. So this last technique involves renting. I know, it's like the R word. Yeah, it's kind of unideal, but it just may be that your scenario is like, this is the best option for you. All right. So I just want to remind you again that, all of these techniques really require you to have a conversation in advance with your lender and your real estate broker and sort of figure out like which way are you guys going to go? Like, what's the strategy? Because this is going to really inform like how you structure your offers and the types of houses you go for. All right. So before I go any further, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. This is a 5-part series. This is the 5th video. So if you've missed the other ones, go on back and check them out. I'm at an open house, so I don't know. All right. So, okay. Rentbacks and rentals. All right. So one thing, and I think this is really common, a lot of people are doing this, is they are actually going ahead and putting their home on the market, the one that they need to sell. And then what they're doing is they're negotiating something called a rent back. And what that means is that you will have your buyer buy your house. It will close so that way you can get your proceeds and you no longer own the house, right? So you wouldn't be contingent on your next house. And then you negotiate like 60 or 90 days to stay in the house for, I don't know, for a fee or for free or whatever. All right. So the beauty of that is, you get your proceeds, which you probably need, right, for your down payment, and you no longer actually technically own a house. And so it's easier for your mortgage approval. So this would be for somebody who is not going to be able to qualify for both mortgages, right? For the mortgage on the current house and then the new house. All right. So if that is your situation, this could work really well for you. I think that the real downside in my mind of this one is, once you've closed your house, right, usually it takes about 30 days to close. If you negotiate a 90-day or a 60-day rent back, then you only have 2 months after that. So you've got a total of 3 months to find that next house and close on it, right? So like really, if you have to close on it by then, you really only have like 2 months to find a new house. And, depending on what you're looking for, I mean, that might not be like a realistic time frame. It might not be a realistic time frame. So this is why I go back to, you got to have that conversation in advance, sort of figure out like, if you know exactly what you're looking for, know how many of those things come on the market each year, and make sure that you're making offers that make sense. All right. So yeah, that's the video. I mean, that's basically the idea. You're going to do that rent back. Another option would be maybe not necessarily do the rent back, but maybe you just sell your house and you just get out of there. And then you just say, okay, I'm going to do a short-term lease somewhere, and you do like a 6-month lease and you just lease out whatever, like some kind of apartment or something like that. So that could also work really well. So yeah, I mean, that's the series. This is a dope series. So remember, the first video was, make sure you plan. How to go contingent, which is, I think, what we're going to try to avoid. How to make a contingent offer. The next one is recasting. The 4th one was how to access a HELOC or a 401k or something like that so that you can bridge over to the next property. And then this last one is the rent back. The rent back rental solution. So look, if you have any questions, I'm always available. You can reach out to me on YouTube, or you can, shoot me a text, 720-276-5769. If you have not liked my video, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon, YouTube.